It's showtime! Hey my beautiful babes, today I'm back at it again with another Halloween makeup tutorial. This time this look is inspired by Monster High's Beetlejuice doll. The minute I saw this doll, I was like, I have to recreate her makeup look. It is so cute, super beginner friendly, and such a fun look. You can either be the Monster High Beetlejuice or you can just be your own Beetlejuice with your own spin on it. But anyways, enough talking, let's get into this tutorial. First, your girl is trying to get the last bit of Hydro Grip primer from Milk Makeup because that's my favorite primer, and I'm using this to prep my face. This is like my go-to. I need to make a holy grail video about this because it's amazing. And then I'm using NYX brow glue to help style my brows upward to give a nice big fluffy look. And this brow glue is also really amazing, definitely one of my favorites. So I'm going in with the Crayon Case matte lippies and fruits and weed that. I mix the colors together to get the perfect pinky purple color, and I'm using this to fill in my brows. So I want the brows to look nice and fluffy. I noticed the Beetlejuice Monster High doll, her brows are very fluffy. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take an angle brush and you're going to create brow like strokes. So you're gonna put a lot of pressure at the end of your brow hair, and then when you flick it up, you're gonna lighten up the pressure. That way you get that nice brow hair like stroke where it's thicker at the root and it gets skinnier at the end. So you're gonna just keep doing that throughout the brows until you get a nice thick brow. So now I'm going to contour my face using my Fruits Cosmetics contour palette. I love this palette. It's one of my favorite palettes to use, and I'm using this to give myself a nice contoured face. Nice, very structured. Listen, I'm not really going really heavy with the contour this time. I do have a tutorial on how to really contour your face. If you want to see that in my Harley Quinn video, if you want to do your face a bit more pale, please check that video out. But I'm just contouring my cheekbones and my nose like I normally do. So taking one of my contour brushes, I'm using Makeup of Murder's Neon Green Poison Pigment, which is like a loose pigment, and I'm using this to create the moss-like effect around the perimeter of my head. So pretty much my forehead and my cheekbones, and I'm kind of just tapping on the colors, and I'm taking a smaller brush, tapping on the pigment, and using a bigger brush to kind of lightly dust off the extra. But you're going to keep building it up because you want to create dimensions so it looks like moss. So now you're going to take a disposable sponge and you're going to start ripping up one end of the sponge where it looks like this. And then you're going to take your setting spray, spray the sponge, and you're going to dip it into the loose pigment, and you're going to start tapping it on the skin. And that way it's going to give you like that blotchy, textured, moss-like effect. So it gives you really like that texture dimension because like I said, the moss is, there's like different layers of the moss. And because I'm not using actual moss, we got to mimic the moss. So right now I'm just cleaning under my brows, but I'm not cleaning on top of my brows because I want to maintain that like fluffy look, that nice bushy fluffy look. So we're not cleaning on top of it. So we're going to go in with Plouise Ibiza paint from mmmitchell Acid Rain Collection, and we're going to tap this all over our eyelid, going up to our brows and under our eyes as well, because this is where we're going to put our purple shadow. Next, I'm going in with Makeup of Murder Purple Poison Pigment, and their pigments are so beautiful. They're super pigmented, highly pigmented. So right now I'm just taking a fluffy brush and I'm just applying it all over my eyelid, under my eyes, and then you want to soften up the edges by just using a clean brush that has nothing on it. But you really want to like go all out, you know, don't be scared. Don't be scared. You want to make sure you put the purple all over your eyes. And then I'm going to be taking a brush that I use to blend out my concealer and my powder, and I'm going to be just softening up the edges. That way it blends in a lot better and doesn't look too harsh. So right now I am just using some eyeshadow primer to create a new lid for me. So I know I have a lot of lid space, but my like lid crease is very, very small. So I always have to over exaggerate my lid so that way when I open my eyes, you can still see all the work that I do. So on top of the eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be applying Makeup of Murder Mercury Loose Eyeshadow, which is a beautiful purple shimmer iridescent color. It's stunning. And then we take a fluffy brush and I'm going to be blending out the edges with the purple poison pigment. Now I'm taking a black gel pencil liner and I'm going to be applying it in my waterline because the Beetlejuice Monster High doll, hers is like that as well. Now this is the fun part where we get to start doing the liners. You want to make sure that you connect your inner liner with your bottom liner, and then we're going to start doing the cute like swirly curly lashes that the Monster High doll has. and it's gonna be like a lot of fun. But then I realized like I didn't like the liquid liner I was using, so I switched to Haus Labs liquid liner, which is amazing because it's matte finish and it's just so pigmented. So I'm using this to create the details. So you want to do the swirls, and I'm pretty much following the same patterns that she has on her eyes, and pretty much it's like doing a swirl at the end, and then you're gonna do like a little circle, like a little dot, and you're gonna like draw a line connecting to your liner. As you can see, that's what I'm doing right there. Also, I'm going to be thickening the liner under my waterline. That way it just connects all together. And then I'm going to be mascaring my lashes. And then I'm going to put on these beautiful lashes from Nailed by Ming. She's a nail tech, and she sent me some press-ons, and she sent me some lashes, so I'm using her lashes. I did not go with the ABH bottom lashes because I felt like it was taken away from the cute swirly lashes I drew on. If you do want a tutorial how to put on lashes, I have one. I'll put a card up there for y'all. So right now I'm just drawing my lips, and her lips are kind of extended at the corner, so I'm going to be extending it out, and I'm going to make my lips look a little bit more juicier. I mean, they're already juicy, but I'm going to exaggerate them, like exaggerate the cupid's bow, give more like a cowboy hat. That's what Teresa calls it. Teresa's so funny. She owns Makeup and Murder, so she calls it cowboy hat lip. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm filling in the lip with Crayon Case matte lippies and Raven. And then I'm applying Beauty Bay lip gloss in Blackcurrant on top of it to add more dimension and juiciness to my lips. Now I'm going to put on my costume, style my hair, put my cute little hat on, and we're done. It's showtime, bays, and this is my Monster High Beetlejuice inspired look. Listen, I love Monster High dolls. Like, I am a doll person, from Barbie, Bratz, Monster High, to even to the Rainbow High girls as well. Love them all. And I always wanted to do a Monster High doll, and I always get requests to do it, and for some reason I just never got to do it. But like, the minute I saw this Beetlejuice Monster High doll, I was like, I have to do her like ASAP. So I'm really happy the look turned out great. Like, like, this is a super easy look that you guys can do for Halloween as well. The outfit I got from Shein. It's actually a prison dress, and it actually had long sleeve, and I kind of just, I don't know if y'all can see, I took the sleeves down, I tied it in the back so I can make it look strapless, and then it was kind of ill-fitting around my waist, so I got this belt also from Shein, and I put it around my waist just to cinch in my waist more, because I felt like this, because it's a large, I should have got a medium. I actually should have got a small because it's extremely stretchy. And then my mom actually made the headpiece for me, because I'm like, I need the headpiece to complete this look. Like, there's no way I can do this Beetlejuice look, there's no way I could do this Monster High Beetlejuice doll look without the headpiece. My mom actually made this for me. And then also the earrings and the chain from Shein as well. Damn, everything's from Shein. But yes, this is my Monster High look, guys. So you can do this look, you can recreate the Monster High look, or you can just use this look as a regular Beetlejuice look. Either way, it works perfectly. But I'm so happy. It turned out so great. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial. I really hope you guys have been enjoying my Halloween series lately. I've been having a lot of fun creating these fun looks for you guys and try to make them as beginner friendly as possible. Anyways, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what's your favorite thing about this look. Tell me what your favorite doll is, or if you were to create a Monster High doll, what doll would it be? Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.